Welcome. I know your time is valuable, so I'll keep this presentation very brief. Now, who is this message for? Well, this is for anybody that owns a business. Realtors, doctors, attorneys, restaurants, coffee shops, plumbers, chiropractors, tanning salons, gyms, churches, charities, auto repair, insurance agents, bars and clubs, local shops, anybody that owns a business. Now, we work with local businesses. Our goal is to help you find more leads and prospects for your business and convert those leads over to paying customers. Now, my promise to you, in the next few minutes, you're going to know exactly what you need to do to bring in more leads and increase your overall business. Now, our message is simple, and if you look at the screenshot that was taken from Yelp.com, it shows that 85% of consumers use the internet to find local businesses. And if we look at the bars in blue, that's a representation of those consumers back in 2010 versus where those consumers are at in 2012. Again, you can clearly see the growth, an 85% increase. Now, your customers can be found in one place. That is the world's biggest social media network. Can you guess what I'm about to put on the screen? You guessed it, Facebook. And did you know Facebook is not just a social media network? They're the world's biggest advertising platform, and the reason why is because they've been harvesting advertising data over the last 10 years. They've also built a platform that is very effective for small businesses as well as some of the biggest Fortune 500 companies. So why is it so effective? Well, the answer is simple. Over a quarter of the world's population is on Facebook. Even grandma has a Facebook account. Now, Facebook is an online giant. Here's another screenshot that was taken directly from Facebook. And if you look over here on the far left side, you see the second quarter of 2012. They reported 552 million daily active users. And if we look over here on the far right side, we can see the second quarter of 2014, where they have reported 829 million daily active users. That is a giant. Now, here's why we use Facebook to increase your business. There are 399 million Facebook users that only use Facebook on mobile each month. Now, there's also 829 million people that use Facebook on a daily basis, which is an increase from 802 million of last quarter. 1.32 billion people log on to Facebook at least once each month, which is an increase from 1.8 billion last quarter. There's 63% of Facebook users that engage the platform on a daily basis. The average Facebook user spends 40 minutes a day on the platform. People search 1 billion times per day on Facebook. Businesses have spent 2.66 billion on Facebook advertising, which was an increase from 2.27 billion last quarter. And finally, Facebook users bought $234 million worth of virtual goods and gifts on Facebook over the last quarter alone. And today, people are using their phones to search for your business. If we look at this demonstration, we see that 95% of smartphone users have searched for local information. And then we see that 61% of users call a business after searching, while 59% actually visit the location. And then we see that 90% of these people act within 24 hours. Now, if you take mobile and combine it with Facebook, you have the ultimate marketing strategy. So the takeaway, you need to be able to be found on a mobile device as well. Now, the presentation you are watching is one that local advertising services don't want you to see. The advertising solutions they have provided you, well, they don't work. And if you're spending money with these methods, yellow pages, newspapers, radio spots, commercials, billboards, movie previews, then you need to stop. You're paying too much money, and my bet is you are not seeing results. Now, here's why traditional advertising is dead and a thing of the past. The people aren't paying attention to the message, and if the people are there at all, you don't have their attention. You have no way to measure the results of your advertising campaign. The fact is, you're spending large sums of money on advertising, but you can't be sure it's working. Now, ask your representative how you can measure those results, and I promise you won't like the response. And number 3, these traditional advertising methods are set up so that the only way you can get more exposure is to spend more money. There's no follow-up with a lead and there's no relationship being formed. So how do you find more leads and convert those leads over to buyers? Well, the answer is simple. We go where the people are. And we know that 829 million people use Facebook on a daily basis. That's a lot of people. And this is the ultimate solution for any business. So here's the takeaway this far. Number 1, traditional advertising is ineffective. There's no way to measure the success of these methods. And if there was, you would find out it is failing you and your business. And that's why they don't let you measure it. Number 2, you need to have a mobile-friendly solution for your leads, prospects, and your customers. And number 3, Facebook is a place where the people are each and every day. And it doesn't matter what state your business is located or how small your town is, people are still logging into that network. So now you have the solution, but how do you put this together for your business? Well, it's not as easy as opening up a Facebook account and telling your friends about your business. There's a 6-step process we have in place, and this is something even the Fortune 500 companies have not figured out. So the 6 steps to increasing your business is using Facebook combined with mobile-friendly campaigns. And it starts with your branding and identity. This is very important. This is what builds trust with your leads and your prospects. And if you already have a branding and identity, that's okay. We can definitely expand that branding so that it works inside of Facebook. Now, once you have that branding, then we're going to create a very strong presence for you on Facebook because we know that's where the people are. Now, as soon as we have that presence, we are then going to create an incentive campaign. We're going to give them something of value, something to pique their interest, and these are leads and prospects that you would not otherwise have. And we're going to use Facebook to attract those prospects. Well, how do we do that? We do that by creating custom design ads. These are the ads that are going to appear on the news feed and the right hand side. Once we have those ads created, it is then time to create a Facebook ad campaign. This is where we identify your prospects and your future customers and we convey the right message to them. Now, here's the best part. Your only job is to monitor the results, and that's something that no other advertising agency or platform can offer because they know you have no way to measure the results, whereas we encourage you to take a look at your results. So there's no need for anything else. The best part is this is a very feasible solution. So if you'd like for us to help you grow your business by using Facebook, then contact us through the button below and let us know if you have any questions, and we look forward to helping you with your business. Thank you.